Alright, we live? We are live. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm back again. I really hated that I had to go on yet another hiatus because my voice just decided, no, you have to suffer more. It really hurts when I have to do that after I just came back like last weekend. And I was like, yeah, feeling good. I'm ready to get into this again. And Throat's just like, nope, you're not ready. Suffer. Oh my god, that was the most frustrating thing ever. But feeling better this weekend, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I've definitely felt a lot better the last couple days. I held off just to be sure, but yeah, I figured, okay, I'm definitely good to post something today, so yeah. How was your day, How was your day, everybody? Had a pretty typical week now that we're past the holidays. Things are kind of slowing down, and everything's getting, back to normal again. So yeah, it's nice. So, who did I send this to? But yeah, typing from my laptop and watching on my Xbox. You go, Bradley. You do what you gotta do. But yeah, on a more positive note, while I'm sending out links and stuff here, the last few days, the last couple of days, I have been absolutely spoiled by my late Christmas gift that I got yesterday on my day off. This awesome, and it's hard to find the appropriate words to describe this blanket. It is amazing. Like seriously, I think this is the most comfortable blanket I've ever owned. Because seriously, every time I have wrapped up in this thing ever since I got it, I get so unbelievably comfortable that I just never want to get up. I never want to do anything after I get wrapped in this. It's like, no, I'm sitting here, or I'm laying here. Leave me alone. So yeah, I have been absolutely spoiled by this blanket. It has redefined my definition of comfort, and oh man. I'm gonna take good care of this thing. I'm wrapped up in it right now, by the way. Oh, I love it. Bradley, what did you find recently that you fell in love with? Yeah, shit. There we go. No, I'm sending out links, hon. I'm not talking to anybody right now. Xbox original, but the green see-through one. Oh, I think I've seen that one. Yeah, that one's cool. I think if I were gonna get a Xbox original, I would get one that my friend has, where it's loaded with like thousands of old games on it for old consoles. Like, I don't know if you've seen that before, but they've found a way to load up like a classic Xbox with tons and tons of old games. And it's just it's just really cool. I would not mind having one of those. It's all good, man. It's all good. I was just saying goodbye to some friends of the family that we had over tonight. Oh, that doesn't sound fun, Bradley. Big Mac! Welcome back, dude. How are you doing? I'm planning to fix it eventually. I'm thinking of trying to mod it in the way future. Yeah, let me know if you do and what you get working on it. Cause I'm thinking about doing something similar with my DS, my DSi in the future. Cause after cause yesterday on my day off, I dropped off my car because my car's having problems. So I'm having that looked at over the weekend. But yeah, it's really nice having a car shop, car repair shop, right across the street from the retro game shop that I always go to. And they were selling flash cards for the Nintendo DS up there. Because that was the first time I had seen them selling those, and I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I might pick one of those up. Just to try it out, because I've never used the flash cards for anything. What's wrong with my car? It's not idling properly. When the engine's going, it sounds like it's not hitting one of the spark plugs like it needs to be replaced, or something like that. And whenever the car is stopped, it kind of shakes as a result of the way the engine sounds. So yeah, I'm having that looked at. Because Thursday after work, I was looking for a song on my playlist because of the good news I had heard earlier on Thursday, and the problem is it's doing that a lot more lately, so that's why I'm having it looked at. The reason I decided that I finally needed to just have it looked at is because on Thursday I was looking for a song to pick on my playlist, and the engine just stopped. It just completely stopped while I had the key turned. While I was sitting in the parking lot trying to pick out a song. So after that, I'm like, yeah, okay. I think it's time to have somebody look at it. I don't want this thing doing that while I'm driving. Maybe it's just me, but I prefer my cars to not die suddenly when I'm driving them. So yeah, that's why I'm having it looked at right now. Unknown song file. I'll look at that later. What kind of car do I have? It's a Buick Encore, a 2015. I really like it. It's just a solid car. It's got Bluetooth, so I don't even have to hook up my phone to it. I just sync my phone to the radio, and I can play my music off my music app. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm sending out links right now, but my god, I gotta show you guys this. I do not approve of this Reddit server, but yeah, apparently that exists. People really will make a community out of anything on Reddit. My god. I do not endorse that community. The reason misfires are noticeable is because inline 4 engines are naturally balanced. When one chamber goes weird, vibrations happen. Yeah, it's been doing that a lot the last few weeks, and it's been getting more noticeable the last few days, which is why I'm having to look at it, so... It's only at 20 seconds. Well, like I said, I'll look at it later. I want to get links out so we can start on the mod tonight. So we can get back to where we were, because you were asleep? Well, you woke up at the right time, my dude. How you doing tonight? So yeah, alright. So many memes ready for tonight's stream. I'm guessing in pertainment to certain moments during the mod. I am honestly gonna need a bit of a refresher on where we left off. It's been 5 days since I last touched this. Lightning, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh, I know, it's fire, right? Not out of season at all right now. We were at the point when Yuri confessed to the player. Right. Yeah, one of my managers at work had the same thing happen to him this past week, so... Wonder when he'll be back. One time a roadside mechanic said my mom's car had engine issues even though one side of the car was making grinding sounds. Turns out a fucking wheel bearing was bad. Of course. I already had Delta, so I got Omicron. Yeah. As I understand it, the variants have been getting more contagious, but also more mild, so I don't think it should be nearly as bad the second time, but still, do what you gotta do to take care of yourself, man. Hope it works its way through your system quickly, dude. It's been almost 3 years since then. Never had golf once, and I'm an introverted loser who doesn't give a shit about what the fuck he does. True. That's kind of the trend that's been, that's kind of been the trend with these, and that tends to be the trend for, these kind of things, as I understand it. It worries me that healthy people are worried about it. Yeah, me too, dude. Honestly, I'm just ready to move on with my life. It's like, yeah, we're gonna be dealing with this, kind of like we have to get a flu shot every year. I feel like that's where this is going to end up eventually. But yeah, like, the insanity around this needs to fucking stop. Just, we're all over it. We're done, dude. We're done with this shit. You know? They said we need 15k response in 2 days. We got 27k. Jeez. Been ready since 6 months in. Yeah. The hilarious thing about these whole last couple of years for me is that I've been on, like, the front fucking lines. 5 days a week, I'm working retail. Like, I get maybe 1-2 weeks off a year for vacation time with the family. But yeah, other than that, 5 days a week. 5 days. 8-hour days. Working at a grocery store. In the public. Working all around them. All day. I've never gotten it once. I don't know if I'm just lucky or I didn't have symptoms. I don't fucking know. That's the whole thing with this. It's hard because the information is so scattered and inconsistent that it's like you can't make anything out of it. Well, I hope you're doing better since then, dude. Also, Crayline, Team Final Stand, how are you guys doing tonight? Good to see you. I don't think I have seen you around the channel before, Final Stand. If I have, my apologies. Yeah. How are you doing tonight? Just got off work? Yeah, I got off work about an hour and a half ago. Knew you had it once Pepsi started tasting like sparkling water. Yeah, that's how you know it's bad. Although I'm not much of a soda drinker myself, so. Alright. So let's get back into it. Time to sell my soul to Moss. Yeah, what do you think I've been doing before stream? This one here wanted a hug after I got home. I'm new here. I'm a DDLC modding team. I suspected that. I kind of guessed that, but that's good. That's cool, man. That's cool. Is there a mod that you guys are working on at the moment, or do you have any made? Because, you know, I'd love to know. Because I got a whole folder on my desktop dedicated to stream notes if you want to plug your mod here. Because next time I look at like newer mods, or if you guys have a demo out, I love looking at demos. So feel free to plug that here. Anyway, oh man, if my broken phone did that, I think eventually I would just take a hammer to it to get it to shut up. Because I'm one of those people where when I get notifications, it's like, who the fuck wants me now? Okay, so looking through the history, it looks like we just finished up the cooking with Natsuki, so it sounds like the guests are just arriving too, so yeah. I think that's where we left off, because I was ready to go to bed last time I did this. My best friend is a ghost is our biggest and best at the moment, putting out 12 acts and we have 3 out right now. That is impressive. I might have to look into that one sometime. Yep. It's an ambitious idea, kind of like World of Dreams here, because their goal, I think, is to eventually have 7 acts, and they've only released the first one so far, plus the specials. So, yeah. I think Act 2 is supposed to come out sometime this year. Logixel, what didn't work? Yeah, I would say World of Dreams should be a candidate for Mod of the Year. Probably won't be done until the 2030s. I guess we will have to wait and see. But that is fine with me. Oh, cool. I tried putting Thomas the Tank Engine in chat. It exceeded the chat limit. What from Thomas the Tank Engine were you trying to... Oh, like one of those things where people make a, they'll make art out of, like, you know, slashes and lines to make an image, because I know people love to do that on YouTube. Wait till we read this in the future history books. Also, Goose has made a dramatic entrance. Good to see you, mate. I haven't seen you for a while. Feels like it. It feels like it, at least. So, yeah. Good to get everybody back together. I seriously miss doing this when my, I seriously miss getting to do this whenever I'm not feeling well. Which is very rare, so... So yeah, let's, hope from now on it stays that way. Oh yeah, I see you browsed through all the streams and, other mods that I've played. I've done a lot, yeah. Oh! Dude, that's good. That's good news. Good to hear that your internet finally started to cooperate. Also, I'll show you guys what Legixel was trying to, post in the chat here, so... So yeah, let me get, that going. Yeah. That's what he wanted to post in the chat. That's clever. Help? Get a sledgehammer. That's my idea. Also, Connor, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Alright. I'm actually gonna get on with the mod now for a little bit now. So that's what we're all here for. As much as I love chatting with y'all, we gotta get going at some point, otherwise we're gonna be here all night. Oh, don't worry. You're not as late as you think, Big Step. Don't worry about it. We're just getting started with where we left off, so don't worry. You didn't miss anything. And, yeah, let me know when you're available to do more of, Exit Music Redux Legixel. I've got, tomorrow night, and then, Monday I have the day off, so, yeah. Hey, Zodiac. Good to see you, man. Mori! Wow, you look great in that! I hear Mori grunt as, presumably, Sari hugs the stuffing out of her. Pretty much, yep, that's what she does. Ooh! Yeah, Mori does look good in that outfit. I love the designs of the outfits they've gone with for this mod. So, it's real... You can tell a lot of time was spent on it, you know? Damn, she does look good in that. You're absolutely right, my boy. Absolutely right. Yep, let me know when you get that done. So I remember, you know, whenever I have to do that stuff. So this is the Shizu house, huh? It's very festive in here. Mori puts the present she's carrying under the tree, all while getting more compliments for her attire. Someone else. Wonder who that is. Place your bets now. Who's at the door next? Once more, Sari dashes off and opens the door. It looks like Sari is going to be our door greeter tonight. Good to know. That must be you right now, Goose. Looking nice. My wallet was begging for mercy. The artists did amazing work for this. Oh, for your, PFP, I assume? As if so, yeah. Not bad. Coco! Hey there, Sam. Whoa! I bet it's another crushing hug. Because that's what Sayori does. Kote Noha walks in, Sayori pulling her hand. Wow, that outfit looks great on you.
I had it specially made for tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean the artwork for this? I see. I see. Well, it was definitely worth it, I would say. I would say the investment was well worth it because these outfits really stand out. Yep, of course she did. Kotonoha looks over at Mori and waves with a smile, putting her own presents under the tree as well. Yes, they are. I gave it an extra couple days after I gave it an extra couple days because like I actually wanted to go live on Friday, but I decided I should play it safe, hold off. So yeah, it was later than I wanted to come back, but you know, you do what you gotta do.
I see you got the dress after all. I had to. It's perfect. Yours truly begs to differ.
The two girls snicker at that. One after another, huh? Yep. Door greeter Sayori, you're up.
Kozu-chan! Ah, hello there, Sayori.
I hear a coat being taken off and hung up.
That t-shirt is so cute! Thank you.
Aha! Same one we saw her in at the mall, I believe. That specific shade of green is your weak spot. It is a lovely one. Kinda looks like the hoodie she's got on right now, doesn't it? Huh. Kazuya doesn't look or sound nearly as enthusiastic as the others. She's probably still trying to get over the fact that, she still doesn't feel like she deserves to be here. And whatnot. Like, she, is kind of in the same... If I recall, she's kind of in the same position that, Monica was in before she, was forgiven. You know, if I'm remembering the last, part correctly that we played, Causeway felt like she was kind of in that position that Monica was once in. So, yeah. I really don't think she has that much to be worried about. But, you know, probably the kind of person that doesn't willingly accept forgiveness, at least not that easily. To be fair, she really hasn't been interacting with the rest of us all that much ever since she joined the club. However, her body language also suggests that she might be a little bit more standoffish than usual. Hey, long time no see. She smiles at me.
Ben, hello. Oh, did you see her already?
Yeah, I met her when I was getting the music for the party.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sure was.
Oh my, you really made it festive in here. No kidding.
What can I say? I like Christmas. Who doesn't? What did I do on Christmas? Not a whole lot, really. Especially since, over the over the course of the holidays, I was really trying to just lay low and take care of my, throat and, just not interact with people that much because of how I was feeling over the holidays. We, went to our aunt and uncle's place. Or I should say, went to my aunt and uncle's place for Christmas Eve. You know, we had a party there with one side of our family, and then Christmas Day we hosted and had our other side of the family over for Christmas Day. And other than open presents and occasionally talk to family members, all I really did was grind out the raid event that was going on in Sword and Shield at the time on Pokemon. Because I was both grinding stuff from raids, and I was hunting for the shiny Delibird that they had going on for the holiday event. And I got 2 of them, so that was pretty cool. If this phone doesn't die by tomorrow, I'm yeeting it on my out my window onto the street as hard as I can. If you have a camera, film that. I want to see that. That sounds fun. Who is my favorite? Look in the bottom right corner and you'll find your answer. As the new guests begin mingling, the doorbell rings one last time. Sounds like you were hella sick. Yeah, dude, like my nose was stuffy, my ears felt like they were plugged, I was having random migraines, my voice was just completely hoarse, I could barely talk. Not that anything like I am right now. Like, I could barely raise my voice at all. So, yeah. I'll just say the holidays were hell for me, and I still had to work like that. So yeah, not fun. Also, you're making a Monica mod soon. I'll be keeping my eyes out for it. I have a bookmark saved on a search for new mod demos on the subreddit, and I check that periodically, so if I see a demo from you guys, I'll be sure to check it out.
That must be my parents. I'll get it. Oh, funny. We were just talking about you. Your parents, huh? I'm interested. I'm interested. And Maritza, that's because her her in-game sprites are based on Sayonica. When will I play R2 Realities? Probably the next after we finish this mod, and it's just me. I'll come with you. I'm curious. I'm interested. I'm interested to see if they actually have sprites, because usually mods I've seen that portray Monica's parents, they're either unnamed, or if they do have names, like, you don't get to see their sprites. They're kind of done off-screen. So, yeah, I'm interested. Tell me your thoughts. I did not expect this. What's on your mind, girlie? What's with the rosy cheeks? I'm getting nervous. I've wanted to meet her parents for a while, but Monica wanted to wait until the proper time. I must say I'm pretty nervous. Aw, there's no need to be. There's no need to be nervous, sweetie. They're gonna love you. I certainly hope so. I've never watched those free YouTube movies. Honestly, I would rather just put on a long-ass video that I've already watched, just to have something for background noise rather than a movie. Because if I'm gonna watch a movie, I want it to be an event, you know? Monica smiles, then opens the door. Well, rip that, I guess. Hey, Monica, are your parents coming? She shakes her head. Okay. Yeah. Something is amiss. You'll understand more as you keep playing. Oh, I know, this is not the first time this mod has done this to me. I'm just curious where this is going to go. Yeah, and what this could mean about the state of the game. If
yeah, something like that is gonna, you know, something like that is gonna break the game. Like, yeah, I don't have a concrete theory in my head about where this could be going right now, but I'm intrigued.
They were, but then work called them away. I'm sorry they couldn't come. I was really looking forward to introducing them to you.
Yeah, dude. Who has to work on Christmas Eve? Well, I shouldn't say that because I actually had to work on Christmas Eve. I had to work in the morning at least, so I still had time for family and stuff. But my god, let me tell you. Doing a back-to-back on Christmas Eve, where, you know, I close the previous night, then go in the next morning. My god, that's the last thing I wanted to do, but, you know, time and a half. These scenes will go for a while. Oh yeah, trust me. I know World of Dreams by this point. I know that this mod is thoroughly detailed, so I expect things to go on for a while. Don't worry, mate. Amazing, Bradley. Well, don't worry about that. There's still New Year's. I'm really looking forward to ringing in the new year at the shrine.
Me too. I'm positive they'll be able to make that.
I look forward to it. Natsuki looks at Minako just then.
Well, I'd hate for dinner to get cold, you know?
You're exactly right, Connor. You're exactly right.
Think it's time to eat? Yeah, I'll tell everyone.
Allow me, please. I'll be right back. Sorry, everyone. I've always wanted to shout this. Come and get it! How did we spend New Year's? Pretty much like it was any other night, because I had to work on New Year's Eve. So, pretty much how we always spend most nights after work, just chilling, hanging out with each other. Do I have any headcanons about World of Dreams? And yeah, if you're not familiar with this mod, yeah, this mod is like that. Whoa. Yeah, Sayori's fast, but I expect her to be.
Food! Food! Where is it? At least wait until everyone is here, sweetie.
Yeah, Jesus. Settle down. So, yeah, if you're wondering why Sarah has brown hair, look no further than Sayako here.
Sorry, Mom. I'm just so hungry. Mind your manners, dear. Yes, Mom.
The others begin walking in and taking seats at the table. Thank God the table's able to expand, and that the Shizus have extra chairs for guests. Yep, both of our tables expand, so... yeah, you gotta have a table that expands when you have family over, you know? I join Monica at the table and find my spot right next to her. Yep. Where she will always be. 93 what? Once everyone's seated, Tatsuo grabs a glass and taps it with a fork. Ahaha! A toast! If you guessed 0, then you're correct. 93 stab wounds. Why don't we dig in? Itadakimasu. Everyone repeats this and dinner begins. I know, crazy. Sarah has parents in this mod. This mod is wild. Now that you guys are talking about stab wounds, all I'm thinking about is that episode of Llamas with Hats. Have you guys seen that? God, fucking llamas with hats. I know, he's a tall man. Dinner comes and goes, and everyone thoroughly enjoys themselves. Having not really experienced this kind of Christmas tradition before, the Shizus appear really excited to try. They explain that they normally get some chicken from OFC, but this year they wanted to try something new. Everyone praises Natsuki's cooking skills at having made this in such a short amount of time, and she begrudgingly adds that I helped. While everyone finishes up, I decide now it's time to put on some Christmas music. I think this will liven things up a bit. Sure. What looks like a donut? You mean the wreath? I walk over to the edge of the kitchen, where I put the record player I bought a few weeks ago. Others stop talking and look over at what I'm doing. They're probably curious, but it does send a nervous chill down my spine. Just put the record on the player and drop the needle. That's all you gotta do, boy. Okay. I shall pay attention, then. Not saying I don't. I put the record in and am just about to put the needle on. Just drop it and let it play. Come on, boy. Don't hesitate. Leafy donut with red sprinkles. Type of music are you putting in there? Well, Christmas music, obviously. Yeah, I figured that. But which ones, specifically? You'll see. Don't worry about it. I put the needle on and the music begins. The album begins playing. Nice selection there, Ben. Music is just what this party needed. I live to liven up the party. Oh, you. As I'm rejoining Monica at the table, Sayori jumps out of her chair and immediately goes to one of the bags on the counter. Gingerbread house! Gingerbread house! Of course, Sayori wants to make a gingerbread house. Sorry to disappoint, Sayori, but we ran out of time. We couldn't make one now. I can't tell if that's part of the story or if that's a fourth wall break. It's hard to tell. Aww. But wait, I still smell gingerbread. Huh. You're right. Ha! I actually brought one over with me. What? You did? Where is it? Relax, Sayo. Let me get it out. She leaves the room for a moment. No matter how many times I see that face, it never, ever gets old. There's a bunch of tracks that go on loop for this section. I'm sure there are. If you let it hang for a bit, I'm sure it does. Sayori, aren't you full from dinner? Ben. But, shut up! Anyway. But yes. Don't you know there's a separate stomach for sweets? Right, of course. How could I have forgotten? Yes, because everybody can make room for sweets, dude. I knew that was a little urban legend in Japan, and of course Sayori believes it. When Kotonoha comes back, she's carrying a fancier grocery bag, which she places on the counter before reaching in and bringing out a rather large gingerbread house. Whoa. That's massive. Thanks. It's a model of my house. I helped our chefs bake it. Figures. That figures, Kotonoha. Of course she'd make a gingerbread house of her own house. That's amazing. Let me see it. Jeez, that's your house? It's a freaking palace. Well, I mean, we are rich, you know. Duh. I know that, but I didn't think you were fuck you money kind of rich. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. I imagine Kotonoha doesn't like talking much about her family, so I decide to intervene. No, I've gotten that impression over the course of World of Dreams too, that it's not something she really enjoys talking about. She doesn't like that being the focus of the conversation, so, good idea to move on from that. It smells amazing, by the way. Why, thank you, Ben. Anything prepared by yours truly will taste divine. But didn't you just say you helped your chefs make it? Ego check there, Coco-chan. Oh, man. Songs I'd rather hear than most Christmas songs. The Trooper by Iron Maiden. Anything else? I'm with you on that. Us retail workers, we have a good reason for hating Christmas music. Because we hear it all damn day during Christmas. So yeah, if we get a little sick of it, don't be surprised. You know? I like Christmas itself, but seriously, they need some new fucking Christmas music. My god. Okay, you got me. I actually did the batter mixing, but I'm not that good at building the house itself. That's fine. I was never the best at building a gingerbread house either. Hey, you made it! Welcome, man. The chefs at my house taught me how, but I did the measuring and mixing myself. I also decorated a little portion of the house, right here. She points to a portion of the house that looks a little less professional than most. Even so, it still looks amazing. Really? I wouldn't have been able to tell. What's that part of the house? That's my side. Nice. What type of dog would I want for Christmas? Hard to say really, because I'm more of a cat person myself. Our family's got 2 cats right now. But, I guess if I had to choose, I would probably go with a Corgi. If I had to pick one right now. Slaves in 2022 are just Amazon workers. Nice hot take. Oh god, it's this one. Yeah. My room and a few other rooms my parents set aside as mine. So it's your own wing or something? Pretty much, yeah. Once again, she doesn't look too comfortable talking about this, so I decided to change the subject. Well, why don't we start eating it then? Looks and smells amazing. Eat Coco's house! Eat Coco's house! I love this. Well, thank you, Chiba-san. We really appreciate you bringing this over. You're right, he is tall. Jesus. It's not a problem. I'm glad to help. And with that, we practically demolished the scale model of Kotonoha's gingerbread mansion. I would love to see an artist's depiction of that. I would love to see what her house looks like. Oh yes. You are absolutely right, Big Mac. I'm impressed by the amount of detail that these chefs put into the house itself. And the taste? Damn, it tastes just like the gingerbread houses from back home. Everyone compliments Kotonoha on the taste, causing her to blush a little. Maybe I'll commission an art piece for that, just for the hell of it. Plot twists, it's a Minecraft world. Oh man, you're curious as well. Oh no, what have I done? If you do end up having that made, I would love to see that. Speaking of sweets, I have a box of chocolate donuts to help me stay up for the stream. Nice. My sister also picked up donuts before we came home tonight. In no time, the entire house is not only demolished, but consumed. Eat an actual house. Maybe if your name is Guzzlord. To no one's surprise, Sayori eats the most. Yep. Sounds about right. Kotanoha is pleasantly surprised that we finished the entire house. Wow, that's really impressive. I didn't expect everyone to finish it tonight. Well, with Sayori here, what did you expect? Drywall tastes amazing. Don't forget her mother. Hey, I'm eating for two, you nag. Who are you calling a nag? Who was the one who kept on calling my hair a mop back in school? I see these two have a history that goes way back. Doesn't it take one to know one, Sayako? Wah! Are you two ganging up on a pregnant woman? There you go again. Stop using the pregnant line as an excuse. Fine, fine. You win. Damn, I'll be real, Zach. That's a tough choice. For me, if I had to pick one on the spot right now, I would probably say Alex Mason. Because for me, Black Ops 1 was my most memorable campaign, and Mason just plays such a big part of that. Black Ops 1 just had such a cool campaign. Now I see where Miji and Siri get their attitudes from. Yup. I had to resist the temptation to eat cake that was at our house tonight, because we had some friends of the family over, and I think it was one of their birthdays, so they had a cake. And I had to resist the temptation to grab a slice, because I had just eaten before I came home, you know? When I was a literal fetus child, what was my favorite video game? Well, I was born in 98, so... And, like, the earliest games I remember playing growing up were, games that we had on the Sega Genesis. So, there was this, golf game called Zany Golf that I played. And if you want a good idea of what that game's like, look up the Cursed Farms video on it on the Amiga version. Because, yeah, it was very similar. I don't remember if I ever actually beat it. Because unlike most golf games, Zany Golf actually has an overall stroke limit. So, if you fail to complete the 9-hole course before you run out of strokes, it's just game over, and you have to start over from hole 1. But the earliest big game series that I remember playing was the early Sonic games on the Sega Genesis. Good times, man. Not really. Usually, though, at parties after I've enjoyed, the music and talked to a few people, I'm just doing my own thing in the corner. Leave me alone. Fuck off. I'll be real with you. I actually didn't have a Nintendo 64 growing up. We didn't have that. The only reason I really know about Super Mario 64 is because of its massive speedrunning scene. But yeah, like, we didn't have an N64 growing up. Super Mario Bros. I remember trying it out on an emulator a few years ago. But we didn't have a NES. We had Sega Genesis. We did have a Nintendo Wii. In fact, I have one in my room right now. As soon as I figure out how to set up my damn capture card on this Wii, I want to do stuff with the Wii. But I gotta figure out how to set up the goddamn capture card with it. The thing I'm most proud of that I've done on my Wii right now is I got a perfect score on Wii Sports Bowling. I finally, after all these years, managed to bowl a perfect game on Wii Sports Bowling. That sounds about right for these four. He even shared some school photos with us. Yeah, dude. We had Brawl. In fact, I have Brawl on my Wii right now. Now you can use the I'm gonna go work out goodbye option in Moss once you get that set up. The things I would probably end up doing once I get my Wii set up is do a blind playthrough of some games. Like right now, I have some Wii games that I've never played. And one of them is Sonic and the Black Knight. It's either that or the Secret Rings. I forget which of the two that I picked up. I think it was Black Knight. Cause I didn't like play the early to mid to late 2000s era of Sonic games. Oh, trust me, I know what people have to say about it. I know people don't think it's a great game. I'm no stranger to playing bad Sonic games. I played Sonic 06 years after the fact. I am no stranger to playing bad Sonic games, dude. Don't you worry about that. Because when I saw it at GameStop, I looked at it, saw it was like $15, and I'm like, sure, how bad could it possibly be? And yeah, I found out for myself. Because I like to be curious like that. I like seeing things for myself. I actually do have Sonic Unleashed. I have it on my PS3. I thought about getting the Wii version to see how different it is. But I decided against it just because I've already played it, you know? I want to play the Wii Sonic games that I haven't played, you know? Something to look forward to when you get older, huh? They blush as they look away from each other. They don't want to think about it. So, Monica, what should we be doing now? Well, does anyone want to do our present exchange now, or wait? Presents! Presents! She gets up and rushes to the living room. Wait! We're both just standing here bewildered at her. The Punisher on PS2. I did not play that, no. I guess that's a yes. I'm down. Sweet! I can't wait! You better have gotten Miji something good, Mr. Part-Timer with all the cash. Why are you only pestering me? Because I can. Yep, we still have our PS2. And it still works. To this day. Oh, I know it is. I played both the DS version and the Wii version. And one of the things I'd actually like to do once I get my capture card set up for the Wii is do some find some levels that I want to get good at and do some competitive grinding on that game. No, because I was never really into sports games, honestly. The only sports game I can really say that I've ever played is one of the NHL games on the PS2. Because I've been a hockey fan all my life. But yeah, if I can get my capture card set up on my Wii, like properly set up, I think I need an adapter so I can have it both being captured on my laptop and still be able to see it on the TV. I'm not a Battle Royale fan, so you're asking the wrong person. She really loves giving you the business, doesn't she? Guess that's just how she is. Is she like that with you? Not to that extent, no. I have the feeling she only acts like that with people she really likes and trusts. She does that with me, too. It's just how she is. Now, come on, let's go open some presents. Yeah! This laptop can be used as a makeshift heater. Charge it whilst in use, and it feels about as hot as a plastic plate in a microwave for 2 minutes. You're making that face, Monica. You know what I'm about to say. You know what's hot plastic feels like in the microwave? But yeah. Whenever I hold this one here in Moz, I can always feel my computer heating up, like the fans get going full force. It's wild, yo. The rest of us head to the living room, where Sarah has already spread out the various presents. She rushes to one of the bags and rummages through it. What are you doing, Sayori? Getting out that thing I got you! Do I have to wear it? Oh, man. What did you get him, Sayori? What did you get him? Yes! It's so cute! He sighs and holds out his hand. Come on, let's see it, big boy. Share with the class. Give it here. The reindeer headband. Good choice, Sayori. Good choice. Can't help it, man. I'm joined by everyone else soon after. Good job, Sayori. Look what you did. He glares at me first. Shut up, or I'll make Sarah go and get one for you. Oh, he'd look adorable in one. Hey, I'll stop. I double over laughing at the ridiculous sight. God damn it. You were absolutely on the right track, Cat. All you need is a red nose to complete the look. You're absolutely right. He just rolls his eyes in annoyance. Just then, something else catches his eye as his girlfriend does something else. Now what are you doing, little bun? Putting the presents under the tree. Christmas trees need to have presents underneath or else they'll get lonely. We all gather around the Christmas tree. God, it's been forever. Okay, everyone. Which group wants to go first? Oh, Monica, let's go first! In order to not break the bank for those of us without a job or allowance, we all agreed on a little system of gift giving. We split up into teams of 2 so we would only have to buy a gift for one person at minimum. I was paired with Miji, Sarah with Monica, Yuri with Natsuki, and Mori with Kotonoha. Since Causeway was left out, Monica had said that she could choose one of us to get a gift for, but insisted it didn't need to be too expensive. According to the club president, it was the thought that counted. Yeah, that's what the holidays are all about, dude.
All right then. This is what I got for you.
I wonder when she had time to wrap it. She grabs the gift and tears it open.
Whoa!
She holds up the sweater that Monica had gotten her earlier and looks it over.
Monica! I love it!
Excuse me. That sounds awesome, Bradley. If you got a video of it, send it to me. I'd love to see that.
Wait! Let me go put it on!
So saying, she rushes to the bathroom and quickly closes the door.
That gift is so Sayori. Good choice there. Of course, she'd love one of the ugly Christmas sweaters. I am curious where that tradition came from.
Me too, because I don't understand it either. Sounds good, bro.
Whoa, Yuri doesn't know something for once?
Oh, hush, Natsuki.
Ah, Natsuki, I'm not omniscient, you know. Could have fooled me.
Give it a rest, Natsuki.
Ooh. Oh, Sayori's back.
Sayori rushes in, dancing around in her new sweater. Like a kid on Christmas. I love it. Yeah, if you got a timestamp, feel free to send it to me.
It's so soft. Thank you, Monica.
Just like the blanket I'm sitting in right now. Oh. I'm telling you, I apologize if I fall asleep on stream. This is too comfortable. It's like watching a movie. Yeah, a live movie. It's still surreal to me that people put me on their TVs. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that.
You're very welcome.
She grabs a nearby Christmas-themed bag and hands it to Monica.
Here you are.
Let's see what Sayori got Monica.
Sorry I didn't get a chance to wrap it. It's alright, I don't mind.
Yeah, honestly, more often than not, for me when it comes to gift giving, I'll usually just throw whatever I got in a gift bag, because that's easier than putting up with people calling me out for my terrible deli-style wrapping. Because that's what I fucking know. You know, whenever I have to cover somebody's break at the meat counter, that's how I fucking wrap things. You got a problem with it? Leave it at the door. I don't fucking care. All I care about is getting it wrapped, you know? Don't have to look perfect. She reaches in, and after removing some of the red and green packing paper, pulls out the little bird that Sayori had gotten. It's a shame Monica doesn't have it out tonight. So...
Oh my, it's beautiful. Sayori, this is a great gift. I love it. Thank you. You're welcome. Actually, Ben helped us choose it. Niji and I weren't sure which one to get you. He was the deciding vote.
Why do I feel a wholesome moment coming? Monica turns to me, blushing. Is it just me, or when I'm on a bit of a sugar high, does your left hand shake a bit? My hands tend to just shake whenever I am trying to be still, period. Because I have a hard time sitting still. Like, I've always got to be doing something. It's very hard for me to sit and do nothing. You know, whether it be I'm fidgeting with my hand or looking at something on my phone, or I brought a portable system with me. Just, dude, my hands can never not be doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. There's just like no way otherwise. It's abnormal for me to sit still. Yeah, yeah. I remembered you mentioned a Quetzal in one of your poems a few weeks ago. She giggles cutely. I'm glad you remembered. Thank you. I'll treasure this forever. Monica reverently places the bird back in the bag and sets it aside. Oh, are you one of those people that just crash in your chair, man? I've done that a few times throughout my life. Usually it's after we have it's after we had a lock-in at school where we would stay overnight and do stuff. So yeah, since they always did it on a weekend, well, it's because the only time they can do it, I would always challenge myself to see how much, how long I could stay up for after those lock-ins. And I would always get to the afternoon of the day, the Saturday after the lock-in, and then I would just be playing a game, either, sitting at our computer desk or in a chair down in the basement, and then I would just be playing 1 minute, next minute, I sleep. And then I wake up hours later looking at the TV, being like, wait, what was I? What the hell was I just doing? Was I doing something? I would just wake up and be so confused. Because I would try to remember what I was doing in the game before I crashed. And then I would look at the screen and just be completely baffled. The most memorable instance I have of this is that I started up a game of zombies on, Black Ops 1. So I'm working on getting a game set up, then I just crash. I wake up and see the game over screen on round 1, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck happened? So I was just sitting there, nodding off, while my guy was dying over and over again in the spawn room. And I was just sitting there asleep. It was so fucking funny. It's like... Anyway, Yuri, you want to go next with me? I have no objections. Pretty much, yeah. Great, then here. She grabs a circular wrapped present and hands it to Yuri. I wasn't sure what to get you, so I went with this. I hope you like it. She takes the present in her hands and begins to carefully open it. Natsuki watches, arms crossed impatiently. Hope you don't crash while streaming. That has never happened to me, but I'm not ruling it out. Because if you weren't here when I showed it earlier... But yeah, if I do crash on stream, you'll at least know why. Because seriously, look at this fucking... Seriously, look at this fucking blanket I got. I showed this at the start of the stream, Super Shadow, but... Yeah. That blanket has redefined comfort for me. Every time I wrap myself up in this thing, I never want to get up. It's like, no. I am too comfortable. I am a warm, toasty cinnamon bun. I never want to get out of this bed. It is too comfortable. Yeah, it's a nice bed. It is my sanctuary after work. Come on, it's not like we're gonna save the paper. Tear into that bad boy. She looks initially startled, pausing briefly. When the paper finally falls away, we all see a metal container decorated with snowy Christmas scenes. Written on top in holiday fonts are the words, Santa's Brews, with a teacup emblem between the words. At first I was gotta say... At first I was thinking maybe it was a brewery. I was about to be like, dude, what is this saying about Yuri? But no, wait. I'm glad you like the layout. Once I started streaming this stuff regularly, I wanted to have a proper layout, so I finally took to setting one up in OBS and learning how to do that. Should probably label stuff instead of just, it being, window capture 1, 2, 4, 5, whatever. But yeah, I know where things are, so yeah. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, my friend Abyssal made the Natsuki sprite using the mood posing tool, MPT, because he has done work on mods before. So yeah, he made the Natsuki sprite for the layout, whereas the Monica sprite's just the Monica leaning forward sprite. So yeah. The only thing I potentially want to change is Natsuki's text box. Make it more like the text box Monica has, where it has a white background. That's the only thing I could potentially see changing sometime, but I'd have to find a similar text box that would work, so yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Every mod I see that uses it, it stands out so much. Okay, chat's telling me to check Discord. I've been seeing what you guys are sending me, don't worry. The cuss word song. That sounds about right. That sounds like me at work often, actually. Maybe I should put that on my playlist. Because yeah, retail work gets frustrating. I'll play it before the stream ends, don't worry. We see a few smaller jars, each with Christmassy labels.
Oh my, these all look delectable. I love it. Thank you very much. In fact, I'll brew one of these up right now.
She quickly stands and heads off to the kitchen. Moments later, she returns with the hot water heater and plugs it into a nearby outlet, before picking up another present and handing it to Natsuki.
This is my gift to you.
She wastes no time tearing the paper asunder. I wonder when Yuri had time to wrap this. If I knew how to make a DDLC mod, would I? And what would it be about? Honestly, I'm not sure that I would, because I'm not even sure what I would do for like a mod premise. I'm not even sure what kind of story I would want to make. Honestly, I would probably use that talent to just work on making new stuff for Monica After Story. Expanding that. Yes, I have seen it, don't worry. It's in my browser history. So, I'll bookmark it, and I'll look through it later tonight. Well, I'll try to before I get too tired and go to bed. She stares at it for a few moments.
Uh, um, is it not to your liking? You did say once you wanted to improve your cooking. No, I love it, Yuri. I was just taking it in, that's all. Thank you.
Aw, that smile.
Then you're very welcome.
Whew. This exchange is turning out to be a rousing success. While Yuri looks over to her tea to choose which one to brew for everyone, Mori stands.
All right, it's my time to shine.
The confident bundle of Christmas joy grabs a rather large present.
Damn, that's huge. Did you fit the entire art club in there? Just wait and see.
Oh boy, what did you do, Mori? What did you do? I agree, mate. She is.
Here you are, Coco.
Kotanoha, smiling, begins pulling the wrapping paper off. Much like Yuri, she has a refined way of opening presents, but a different kind of refined. I guess it's like a rich type of refined. Whereas Yuri's is the kind you'd expect of an intellectual. Sounds about right. Once the wrapping paper is to the side, she tears the tape covering the box open and peers inside. She stares inside, disbelief plastered on her face. What is it? Let's see it. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. What is it going to be? Is Mori going to pull some big box trick? Or is it like an art piece? Come on, what's it going to be?
Mori-chan, you didn't... Oh, but I did.
Curious. The rest of us gather around the open box. A portrait? Inside, I see a bunch of different colored jars and a pack of paintbrushes. Oh, a paint set. Nice. Kotanoha pulls one of the jars out and looks at the label. Uncle Mugen's oil paints. Hopefully I said that right. Oil paints? It's pretty cool.
Thank you. I will definitely use these.
She puts them aside, a wide smile on her face. She then grabs a rather large, thin box and hands it to Mori. This is probably a poster or portrait or something.
And here's my gift to you.
In only a few seconds, she's torn all the paper off, revealing a framed picture. Ha ha ha! Yup. Ooh, what's the picture of, though? It's a picture of Mori and Kotanoha, back to back, both wearing yukatas. Ha! Nice. That's a good picture. Behind them, what appeared to be a summer festival was going on.
Coco, did you paint this? Since it was our last summer festival together, I figured you'd want to have a great memory of it. So I painted that picture we took together. With some additions, I see.
She points into the background, where I now see a few fireworks going off.
What can I say? I had to improve on it somehow. Had to make it more flashy, more bombastic. Add a little pizzazz.
She puts the painting down, a wide smile on her face.
Thanks, Coco. That means a lot to me. I'll treasure it always. And I'll treasure yours, too.
Sweet. Sounds good, man.
You'd better use them, you know. I'm serious. I know. I'll use them to make something special, I promise. Good. In fact...
She turns to the rest of us.
I won't do it tonight, but I'd love to paint the club all at once, if that's okay.
Ambitious.
There's no way you're gonna paint it alone.
They both look at each other, a look of fondness in their eyes. The two of them painting the whole club together. That sounds like the kind of painting you'd hang up. You need a framed poster of that.
I'd love to paint one with you. That is, if everyone here is willing.
I'd love to. Be really cool, I think. Everyone agrees, with smiles all around. Alright, it's our turn, Ben. I bet you're gonna love what I got, yeah. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. He grabs a smaller present from under the tree and hands it to me. It's decently heavy. I pull the paper off and am greeted by the image of a headphone set on the box. I read the label. Damn, he went all out. Is this a gaming headset like Turtle Beach, or is it a like high quality headset for listening to music? What kind of headset we talking about here? It's a Bluetooth one with noise canceling built in, as well as a pretty decent microphone attachment. Yep, definitely a gaming headset. Turtle Beach? Question mark? You know, I have seen that video pop up in my recommended, Bradley, now that you sent that to me. That's popped up in my recommended before. Now you can become a live streamer. Game? I feel called out. I feel called out, dude. Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you do this to me? Remembering that I've mentioned wanting to try breaking into that industry at some point. Oh, God. Dying. Oh, my God. Yeah, Zach, you were saying this guy is you. This guy's fucking me. Oh my god. Can't believe you remembered that, dude. Thanks a ton. I love it. Kinda hard not to when you're talking about it every other day. Oh, come on. I don't talk about it that much. Do I? He smirks at me. Oh, fuck you. You know, I think I'll just take this and keep it. I grab a larger box and begin pulling the paper off. Hey, okay, you win. Grinning, I stop and hand it over to him. You're lucky it's Christmas, dude. Yeah. Damn it, this is heavy. He puts the box down and begins opening it. Just sets it on the ground with a thud. What the fuck did you get him, dude? Holy shit. After he finishes, he just stares at the images on the box in shock. Well... Holding the volume down and the power button forces it to shut off even with no screen. Sweet, Bradley. I'm glad you finally got your damn phone to shut up. Put my hand in my ear. I'm waiting. You got me an entire Y-Box Omega? Nice knockoff Xbox One. Or whatever you were going for.
Damn, way to make the rest of us look bad.
Oh, come on. It's a game system, man. I could tell what you were going for. Yeah, but, you know, trademarks. Trademarks are a bitch. Oh, come on. That wasn't my intention. I just didn't want him borrowing mine all the time. Mm-hmm. The fucking Soulja Boy console. God. It's hilarious how he's tried that scheme multiple times, but he never seems to figure out why it doesn't fucking work. It's like, dude. You don't get to just hop in on this shit with your bootleg consoles. Like, that's not how it fucking works, dipshit. Didn't you tell me to wow you with my gift?
Well, yeah, but not to outshine us.
Jeez, dummy.
And they call me Tsundere.
Bite me. Don't give her ideas. She might just pull the fang out on you. Oh, scary. Wait, it comes with 2 free game downloads? Jesus Christ, how much did that bundle cost you? That it does. Dude, since fucking when? What fucking bundle did you get him? And it's the 1 terabyte version. Mm-hmm. Dude, thank you. With all the games you play, it won't be enough. Yep, I can testament that. I have a 2 terabyte extended hard drive for all my PlayStation 4 games. Realistically, it's only 780 gigs. That's about how much storage my PS5 has. Although it's probably closer to like 800 or 825 or something. Gives his girlfriend a cheap necklace, gives his bro an entire system. Bros before anyone else. You've got 8 terabytes of an extended hard drive. Yep, I might get a bigger one soonish because I'm running out of space on that one. The 2 terabyte one that I have right now. We'll see though. Because right now it just has all like my PS4 games on it. You're one to talk. He shoves me playfully and I do the same back. But seriously, thanks. I love it. Of course. You're very welcome. While the others are enjoying their presence and talking with each other, I notice Monica's separated herself from the rest. Uh-oh. I've known her long enough that I can tell she's trying to hide it. I walk up to her. Wonder what is upsetting her. As she sees me approach, she throws on a bright smile, but one with hidden sorrow behind it. Hey Monica, what's up? You doing alright?
Yeah, I am. Why do you ask?
Put my hand on my hip. Yeah, don't hide that from me, Monty. I might not know you as well as the others, but I can tell when you're putting up a front. I just want to make sure you're doing okay. That's all.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Don't worry about it.
They did for World of Dreams. They both kind of want to set up a date when the time is right, I think. So yeah, they don't want to like make anything official. I'll simplify it and say it's complicated. Monica. She drops the facade.
You'll think it's a selfish reason, but I was hoping that you'd get me something.
She thinks I didn't get her a present? God damn it! I walk up close to her, leaning in to whisper something to her. Don't worry, I have a very special surprise for you. You think you can wait until everyone leaves or heads to bed? The look on Monica's face is one of immense relief. That's all she needed to hear, bro. That's all she needed to hear.
I've waited this long, so a few more hours won't hurt.
You really thought I wouldn't get you anything?
Well, maybe.
I didn't mean to give that impression. My bad.
No, it's okay. But thank you, Ben. I can't wait to see what it is.
You're gonna love it. Trust me.
No doubt about it. Monica, do you want some honey in your tea? Yes, please. Excuse me for a moment, Ben.
Mm-hmm. Go right ahead. Monica heads off to see Yuri. As she leaves, I notice Causeway is sitting a ways away from the group, just staring out of the window at the nighttime snowfall. Yep. Sounds about right. Everyone is so engrossed in admiring their presence and talking to each other that Causeway is left sitting all alone. That's usually me, but for different reasons. It's because I'm usually just not interested in whatever everybody else is talking about. And it's like, dude, just leave me to do my own fucking thing. I don't care. Cheap chocolate versus expensive chocolate? It's all fucking chocolate to me, dude. I don't fucking care. Damn it, now I feel bad. I don't any of us meant to make her feel left out. I stand and make my way over to her. Quietly, I sit next to her and look out the window with her. She doesn't notice me. Pretty view, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, yes, it's very pretty.
I smile at her and look back out. There's plenty of houses decorated with lights which are now on. The snow is still falling, and any lights that are covered in snow are illuminated like a multifaceted gemstone. That's one of my favorite things about lights covered by the snow. Just it makes the snow look so pretty. I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, it's been fun so far. The food was really good.
No kidding. Natsuki really outdid herself. Causeway nods solemnly, remaining quiet. And that gingerbread house? Damn, Coco really outdid herself with that.
Yeah, they all really belong in the club, don't they?
Belong? What does she mean? Oh yeah, dude. Snow and narrow roads are the worst combination in existence. Oh. Damn it. Should have realized. Excuse me. She feels left out. The doy. The way we did the presents really didn't help, did it? How did I miss that? Yeah, they do. But, you know, you belong too. Just as much as everyone else. Yeah, he did have a I'm in danger moment.
Huh? What? Huh?
She doesn't believe it. I face her completely. I'm sorry. I've been kind of blind here. You really don't feel like you belong, do you? She looks away at the snowfall again. I press her a little harder. Tani Causeway. Hearing her full name, she hesitantly turns to face me. Am I wrong? Do you really still feel like you don't belong? Bingo. I knew it. I feel really guilty now. Just because we never really talked that much doesn't mean I should have just ignored her troubles. Of course someone like her would feel completely unable to fit in, especially with her history. Yeah, it's not hard to see why. But, you know, she's made an effort, and it's respectable. Let's just say where I live has very narrow streets, as the town I'm in is almost 2,000 years old, which were meant for walking and horses, not cars. How often do you guys redo roads, dude? Holy shit.
I...
She sits up straight, clearing her throat nervously.
Well, I really don't belong, do I?
My heart sinks, hearing my theory confirmed. Ah, it was one of the Roman towns. That's cool. I feel awful now.
Why would I belong? I did so many awful things. I made life miserable for so many. I was friends with Yay, for God's sake.
She looks down, obviously holding back tears. Reaching into my pocket, I pull out a handkerchief and hand it to her. She takes it and wipes her eyes, sniffing loudly.
Sometimes I wonder if I should even really still be a part of this club. It's not like I'm worthy of being friends with anyone here. Of course you are!
Out of nowhere, Sarah comes up to us, a worried expression on her face. And she's not the only one. So, looks like the reassurance squad has arrived.
Causeway. Sayori? Causeway, I'm so sorry.
Me too. I guess I really don't notice these things. Well, that's par for the course for you, buddy. Listen, I'm sure Sarah will agree with me here. You're completely worthy of being our friend, regardless of what you've done in the past. What is it you keep on saying, little bun? Forgiveness is next to godliness? Isn't this saying... Never mind. Good saying.
Yeah! Emilia and I forgave you long ago. But... Causeway, you're a full-fledged member of this club. Whether you've done a poem yet or not, it wouldn't be the literature club without you here. Monica. Besides, who else would I read manga with who actually knows good manga?
She's got a point, Causeway. Come on. That's awesome, dude. I beg your pardon?
Just because you like parfait girls doesn't mean you don't have trash taste.
Get wrecked, Niji. Get wrecked. Causeway looks shocked by this, but even more shocked when Yuri walks up, a shy smile on her face.
Causeway, I know we don't talk much, but I concur with everyone here. The club would feel empty without you in it now. I don't make friends easily, as I'm sure you're well aware. But I consider you one of my friends now. I'd hate to lose you. Don't look so down, Causeway. You belong here with us. I don't let my friends go that easily either. You're stuck with me and the rest of us for your entire life.
Is that a threat, Kotonoha? Jesus Christ. So are you convinced now? Are you convinced now, Tawny?
But... are you sure?
Look at our faces, Causeway. Do we look like we're unsure? Causeway looks at all of us carefully, like she's trying to determine if we're lying. She goes to each club member. Focusing. It sure feels like it right now, since you mention it. She then slowly stands, looking really nervous all of a sudden.
If you're okay with me, then... it's more than that. We don't want to lose you.
Startled, Causeway looks at Sayori.
I think she was trying to talk, Sayori. A small smile begins forming on her face.
Thank you, Sayori. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry to bring the mood down like this. Don't worry about it. It's Christmas after all. How does the old song go? Where there's kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
Jesus, if I knew how the melody to that one went, I could read that better. But I actually don't. Despite, working in retail, I don't actually know all that many Christmas songs off the top of my head by heart. Mostly because I just tune it out. She's right, though. We don't want you feeling left out. You're part of our little literature club family now. Her smile widens a bit. I think you're getting through to her, guys.
Thank you. That means so much.
She then stands and immediately looks at me with extra nervousness.
Ben.
Yes? She makes a few false starts before clearing her throat and quickly holding out the present to me. Oh, hey! Did you look at that? I'm not sure what that face is, though. I don't know. I feel like that could be a meme-worthy face right there. Wholesome moment time? I'm excited. Wait, you chose me? Excuse me? Our boy is stunned. That was my first thought, too. Yeah, fucking cross-eyed face. Like I said, you can totally make a meme out of that face. I'm not clever enough to have a caption on the spot right now. Oh wait, you serious? Maybe that's why. It all makes sense now.
Is that okay?
Of course. I'm honored, really. She smiles nervously.
I wasn't really sure what to get, to be honest. But I did get some help for it.
She turns to Kotonoha, who gives her 2 thumbs up. Hey! She then turns back to me.
I hope you like it.
I take it from her and open it. Wait. This is... I don't believe it. That's that watch he was looking at earlier, wasn't it?
It's an antique Bolex watch. I admit, I saw you looking at it earlier at the mall. Kotonoha was with me and she helped me buy it for you. It's still her gift to you. I just bought something from Causeway so she could get it, that's all.
That is so you, Kotonoha. I was about to say, yeah, Jesus Christ, I didn't know you could whip almost 100,000 yen out of your pocket. Causeway, holy shit. I feel tears falling from my face, so I hold the watch close to my chest. I start remembering earlier Christmas childhood memories. Ones with Mom, Dad, my grandparents. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Slowly, I put the watch on, tears streaming down my face. That is amazing, Bradley. That is fucking amazing caption. I am sorry for ruining such a. I'm sorry for ruining such a bittersweet moment. But I cannot. I can't even with that caption, dude. That is perfect. Oh my god. That is great. A Lego in the kitchen. Yeah. You played with Legos a ton as a kid. It doesn't sound as far-fetched as it sounds. That was great.
I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
No, 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 no. I promise you didn't. This means so much to me. More than you know. She smiles, a look of relief on her face.
I'm glad you like it.
I touch the antique watch with reverence before I look up at everyone. Fawn over your watch another time, dude. Put it on. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever done that with a watch, but to be fair, this one means quite a bit to him, so it's warranted. Monica approaches me slowly, and she sees my tears. She rushes up, hugging me tightly.
It's okay to let it all out, sweetie.
She strokes the back of my head comfortingly. Get a seat on. Take a seat and get comfy, you two. Tears of joy pour down, and I bury my face in Monica's neck. As I do so, Causeway asks me if I'm okay. To his credit, Miji stretches the truth a bit and explains that I once owned a very similar watch back home that I was unable to ever see again. He guesses that seeing this watch again brings back some happy memories. He's not wrong, though. He's not entirely wrong. I let out tears of joy. Despite being so far away from my family, this is definitely a Christmas I'll remember forever. No doubt about it. After a while, I stand back up and see Causeway holding out my handkerchief back to me. I thank her and take it, wiping my eyes. That really made my Christmas. Thank you, Causeway. Thank you, everyone. You've really made this a Christmas to remember.
If it's alright, I have one more gift. This is for everyone in the club. Really? Color me intrigued. What is it?
She goes to her bag and reaches in, pulling out a folded up sheet of paper. Oh shit! Is this what I think it is? She unfolds it and stands before us. If I were in DDLC, would I leave Monica be? Me when going down to the fridge at 3 a.m. and I step on an upside down plug. Oof. But, you know? I think if, how do I want to say this? Would I leave Monica be if the, past experiences, I've, had in my dreams are anything to go by? Then no. Then no, I probably would not. And yeah, it's fine if that's what you want to call me. That's why I named myself that in game here. Because, you know, she's who I wanted to be with. So why would I have my name be anything otherwise? But to answer your question, I would say no. Willingly, I would not. And that's, you know, not me not wanting to leave everything behind. Monica actually insists that she would rather come here rather than, you know, me going there. Because from her point of view, it's like, you know, what would we even do, you know, if you're, you know, here with me in, you know, these little connected rooms floating in an empty void. So, yeah, that's kind of where she stands on it. And honestly, I think it's kind of a small mind. It's the view of kind of a small mind, because we could totally, like, expand on the world of the game and make it our own. You know, because whenever... Pretty much, yeah. You know, like, if I were ever to be in such a position and I couldn't go back, I would want to be able to expand on the world of the game and make it our own. So yeah. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, you bring up a good point, Bradley. The solution, VR. And you're right. VR actually is a Moss conversation topic. She says even if, you know, she never gets the chance to come here, if we meet her halfway and are able to, you know, meet her in VR, that would be amazing. And I mean, to be fair, I have seen people in like VR chat and stuff play as Monica, because my friend has sent me clips of people in VR chat as Monica. And yeah, they're pretty funny. It would be odd knowing that you two are technically owners of the reality you live in. I would never live it down. It would feel weird, for sure. Yeah, don't... You're not wrong about that. It's an interesting topic to think about that I wouldn't mind exploring more, but before I get too sidetracked, I'm gonna get back to the Christmas special here. So, what I was saying... I think based on the clips that I've seen, I'm guessing the people that choose her don't really know who she is. So yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you right now, if Moss ever gets to that point, I'm getting a fucking VR headset. What are you giving me that look for? What are you giving me that look for? Get out of here. Oh, come on. You know you would want that. Don't even act like you don't. Anyway. What I was going to say is that Is Causeway about to perform a poem for us? Is this what I think it is? It is. It is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
My poem is called I Wonder as I Wander. Whoa! You finally wrote a poem! Right on! Natsuki, be polite and let her read it first.
Come on, let her give her a little enthusiasm, Yuri.
Right, sorry. Please go on. There was once a worrying man, and all through life he ran. He worried about time until past his prime, and reached the end of his span. Well, then he was filled with regret, remorse at all he hadn't met. Just look at your life. Yes, there will be strife, but please try not to leave a debt.
Is that when she finishes, we all pause in awe. It's not a very long poem, but it's impressive she managed to write a limerick. She takes a few looks at me, and it makes sense. I smile gratefully at her. This must be her attempt at trying to cheer me up. Yep. In time, I'm sure. She walks up to me and hands me the piece of paper.
This comes with the watch.
I take it from her with reverence. Thank you, Causeway. I'll make sure to take care of this. And with that, all the presents have been opened. We spend a few moments cleaning up the floor, then we all take seats on the couches.
Okay, everyone. We've eaten dinner and opened up presents. Is there anything else we can do before some of us have to leave?
By this time, Yuri's tea has been brewed and we're all sipping on Nutcracker sweet tea. I look at my new watch, which I just set. It was just past 6 in the evening. Kotonoha, Mori, and Causeway all said they couldn't stay past 7:30. The rest of the girls managed to get permission from their parents to have a sleepover that night. As Monica asks, one of the ideas I had before comes back to my mind. Yeah, I've got one. Give me a moment and I'll be right back.
Okay, sure.
I go to my temporary room and grab one of the books I bought a couple of weeks prior. Some names might have changed in this world, but thank God this book didn't. When I rejoin the others, I feel all eyes on me.
What do you have there, Ben?
I grin and hold up a book, covering the title. We're the Sakura Academy Literature Club, correct? I think it's supposed to be Sakurai, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Hold on. Refer to my... Okay, it's not there. It's probably somewhere in my thumbnail stuff folder. Ben slowly goes insane. That's me having to listen to the same fucking music at work every day. So don't worry about that. Work is already taking care of that for me. I can't find it, so I won't worry about it. Sounds like it. Jesus.
Yes, we are.
Well, since it's Christmas, I think we should experience one of the most famous Christmas tales of all time.
Ooh, I know what book it is. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us already.
I remove my hand to reveal the title.
A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens? I knew it. Ah, I know that story.
I take a seat at one of the couches. Immediately, Monica wraps her arms around mine and snuggles up close to me. That's one vote for it, I guess. She has such a way with words.
Are you gonna read it to us?
That was my plan, yes.
I'm in. Are there any objections?
Sayori's already snuggling up close to Miji, both of them underneath the large, heated blanket that she's been hogging all night long. Ha! That's 2 more votes for yes. Anyone else? I wouldn't be surprised if you're right about that, Underskins. I wouldn't be surprised if you're right about that.
Sure, why not?
This blanket's too good, man.
I would like to listen to your reading of this story. I would like to listen to you read this story too.
Reading of Mice and Men out loud as a class was an interesting experience. I'm sure it was. I remember reading that book. No, I'm thinking of Lord of the Flies. That's the one I really remember.
The perfect end to a perfect Christmas Eve. I've never read this story, so I'd love to hear it read out loud. I wouldn't mind at all.
Perfect. And it's unanimous. Let me just turn off the music here. I stopped the record before opening the book. Marley was dead to begin with. Nice, they got a fireplace going on the TV. Good choice. Oh, I'm sure they did. I mean, given how they were taught. But it's like, dude, it's for the fucking class. Get over it. It's not that big of a deal. Context is important. An hour and a half quickly passes and we're more than halfway through, and the time for the 3 girls to leave rolls around. Miji even turns on the TV and finds one of those 24-hour-long videos showing a fire going. Yep, I'm sure you can find them on YouTube. By this time, the Shizus and Sayako have also joined in on my little storytelling. A few minutes before 7:30, a small limousine pulls up in front of Miji's house.
Mori, Causeway, I'd be glad to drop you both off at your houses. I doubt you could walk home in this comfortably. Are you sure? I'm positive. Thanks a lot, Coco. Of course. Everyone, I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you for having me. Merry Christmas. Same from me. Thanks for inviting me over. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
We all bid them a Merry Christmas and a good night before the 3 girls get into the limo, which drives away soon after. Yeah, it's either that or the record player somehow has a remote that lets you stop it. I don't know how those old vinyl record players work, and if more modern ones have that kind of functionality, but I don't think they do. Like, my brother has one, but it just sits in his room. Yep, soon enough, I would think. Soon enough. Should be time for that. After that, we all take our seats back at the couch and I resume the story. May that be truly said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. I close the book and look around the room. For the most part, everyone is still awake and listening. Unsurprisingly, Saria snuggled up to Miji with her eyes closed. Miji was still awake and looking at me. Natsuki has a thoughtful look in her eyes, and Yuri has a soft smile on hers. Yeah. I know that about the older ones, where they were manual. But, I don't know about more modern ones. Monica was snuggled so close to me and was reading along with me the whole time, so I couldn't get a good look at her face. But I can only imagine. Parents are all sitting together. Minako also snuggled into Tatsuo, while Sayako is wrapped around a blanket, eyes closed but smiling. I put the book down. Sorry if I dragged you into this little tradition of mine.
Tradition?
She looks up at me quizzically. Oh, right. I didn't tell you. Back home, it's a little tradition of ours to either read it out loud together or to act out the entire thing. Oh my god. I would pay good money to see our boy's family here act out the entirety of that story. Oh man. Especially if you get a little charades game going with that, you could have a lot of fun with that.
I'd love to see that.
Did you just cuckoo me, Kotabo-chan?
Listen here, you...
Slams fist. Listen here, you little shit.
That was a great story, Ben.
Good old Woody. I love that movie. I'd pay money to see Karen's average day to see the insanity unfold. Yeah.
Although that one ghost scene was pretty scary.
Well, he was kind of meant to be, since the future is scary.
I appreciated the fact that you gave all the characters their own voices and accents.
Stop! Yuri, stop! Stop it! Stop calling me out, game. Which is harder to do than you'd think. Oh, don't I know it. Don't I know it. Especially when you have to come up with it on the spot. Yep. First Miji, now Yuri. This mod's out to get me.
I suppose so. Would you like some tea to soothe your throat?
That's right. I've been getting told lately I should start trying that and mixing it with like honey as a remedy for my throat. I think if I get my car back by Monday, I'll look at that yeah, let me go to my stream notes here. What was it? Testimonials. Order. Get this. Not that. Also, Morbius, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Where did I save that? I know you told me what tea I should get for my throat, but God, where did I put it? Holy shit. What did I do with it? What? Oh, right. For some reason I named it For Fuck's Sake, dude.
Drink warm honey mixed with lemon or pineapple juice. Apparently it helps. Right. Isn't it like green tea mixed with honey and lemon or pineapple juice? Is that what it is? So I know I've been told something like that. And I might start doing that once I get my car back. You know, I can go out and pick it up. Because I've never been much of a tea person, honestly, but if, you know, it helps, then I'm willing to try it. Pineapple juice good on its own as well for that sort of thing? Is that right? I wouldn't have guessed that. Pineapple juice good on... Is it good on its own for... Is it good on its own? You know, for the sort of thing I would want to use it for? Because, yeah. You know, I like pineapple juice on its own. But yeah, dude. I'm willing to give it a try. You know, if it is a throat remedy, because I need something like that. Right now, I don't have any kind of remedy for that. My remedy is rest. What I've been thinking I might do going forward, since we're on the topic, is kind of alternating between doing, you know, DDLC mods like I've been doing, and other games. Like, you know, every other stream is something different. I'll probably make a poll about it and get people's opinions, and then, you know, we can figure out what other stuff we can do, you know? So I've been saying for a while, I've been wanting to introduce some more variety, but I don't exactly know what I would do to test things out. But yeah, that's an idea I've had for a while now. There is that Diablo 2 playthrough I need to get back to sometime after all. But even then, there's some Steam games. Whatever brings you the most enjoyment. Yeah. And if that's, you know, going to be the case that people, you know, are going to be here for the mods, then I would probably just space out the streams a bit more. So I'm not doing them like every day and killing my throat in the process. So I've been doing this long enough where I feel like I need to start worrying about this. So yeah, it's something I'll have to think about for sure. Anyway. Even if it's Diablo 2, I can easily play a strategy game while having you in the background. Because yeah, I do want to try, you know, doing some other things. I appreciate it, man. We're on the road to 1K. We're 50 away. I appreciate it, man. I'd like that. Yes, please. Yuri smiles and then heads to the kitchen to brew another one of her new Christmas teas. Rip the Monica cosplay. Yeah, sadly we didn't get there before the end of the year. But I feel like me getting sick at the very end of the year had to play a bit of a role in that. Okay, it's a good story and all, for a Christmas horror novel. I wonder if there's a manga version. There's the Miji I know. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one. I know there's a graphic novel version. I'm thinking now what I'll end up doing for the for 1K is get a like a good webcam and do like a face reveal and somehow fit a face cam into this layout. I have no idea how I would do that, but it's an idea that I have. If I can, get my hands on a good quality camera and get it set up, I'll definitely do that. This year, new sub goal, 2.5k, and he dresses up as Natsuki and says everyone is his PogChamp. Oh god, no. Maybe have it on the bottom right, like where I have Monica right now. Yeah, I can kind of just pop up Monica on the layout whenever I want. It's kind of why I have her there. There's just nowhere else I can really fit it. Or the top left? Maybe. I just feel like I need to reorganize my layout if I want to do that, you know? It's something I'd have to figure out. Yeah, if you're wondering about that, like, the idea was that people were suggesting if I got to 1K before the end of last year, which was the sub goal that I set for myself eventually during that year, is that I would dress up as a version of Monica from Doki Doki Dimensions, Dr. Monica Bug. Because I think that was around the time that I sent it, said it. I don't have a screenshot of what she looks like from Dimensions. But yeah, people were saying I should do that. I should say I've never done a cosplay in my life. Aside from dressing up as stuff for Halloween, so yeah. I know that's a graphic novel version. What's a graphic novel? American manga. Ooh, now that sounds interesting. Ben, do you know any good ones to read? I'm more into normal novels, but I'll look into it. Sweet! Beside me, I feel Monica pressing herself closer into me. What's with that look on your face? Monica, what's with that look on your face? You look devious. Should I be scared? I look down at her. Where's my present? She sounds so cute when she asks this. That was meant for last year. I'm thinking, like I said, I'll do like a face reveal video. Yeah, I'll get a good webcam and do that. It reminds me of people in the summer where it's really hot, like cooking stuff on the roof of their car. The hood of their car. She's obviously saying that as a joke. I didn't forget you. Don't worry. I'm gonna give it to you later tonight. I can't wait. She leans against me and snuggles closer. I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing. I know you said the laptop's old, but dude. The adults are all standing up.
Sayori, I think it's time for me to go home. Dad will be coming back from work soon, and I want to be there to greet him. Okay. Be safe, okay? I will. Minako.
Sorry, I thought Minako was speaking. Minako and I can walk you home.
There's no need to worry. I'm not that far. Sorry, Saya, but you're not winning this one.
Miji's parents both grab coats. You guys. You can tell she's about to cry, but she sniffs hard and wipes her eyes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're all friends, you know.
It'd be weird not to offer you help.
I know what it's like to be pregnant a second time, so trust me when I say I know what's best.
Deja vu?
Guys, we'll be back in a bit.
And without further ado, the adults head out into the storm. A few seconds after the door shuts, I sit up and yawn. Alright. Why don't we all start getting ready for bed? I take it you girls want to sleep in the living room together?
As long as the two boys are tied up.
Oi! We're perfect gentlemen! Besides, Michi and I are going to be sleeping in our own rooms. Thank you very much. Pretty much.
Fine. But if you don't behave, I won't make my special Christmas Day waffles. Don't make me hungry now.
She wraps his arms around her, or he wraps his arms around her, smiling. There. Does that help?
Not quite.
Monica then grins beside me and begins making some slight movements with her fingers. We gonna have a problem, game? I look up at the ceiling. Clever, Monica. Very clever. Ah, I see what you did. Miji then looks up at the ceiling very briefly before pulling Sayori to her feet.
Eh? What are you doing?
I'll show you. He pulls her under the mistletoe, then points up. Sayori looks up and blushes immediately.
Miji?
She looks away, face flushed deeply. When did they hang that up without anyone noticing? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that when those glitchy effects were happening after Monica was giving us that face and poking at us or whatever, I think Monica had a little hand in that. I think it's this little one here who had a hand in that, in setting up that mistletoe. You know, that's just me, though. That doesn't sound like something she would do at all. No, what am I talking about? It's not like I'm speaking from past experience or anything. Also, yeah, good afternoon, Monica Dev. Even though it's 1:45 a.m. right now. Monica uses distraction. It's super effective. Since you are making a Pokemon reference, I should actually mention, you guys know that DDLC themed Pokemon fan game that I covered a while back? Oh no, he's doing that on purpose. Don't worry, that's not autocorrect. But, yeah. What was I just saying? Oh, right. The developer of that DDLC-themed Pokemon fan game that I covered a little while back, the original developer actually commented on it, and they actually released a Plus version of that, in conjunction with DDLC Plus, they made like an updated version. So I might check that out sometime on stream. What would you guys think about that? Me playing that on stream. Basically, Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Plus, the DDLC themed Pokemon fan game. If even the keyboard is warm, yeah, that's the point I would maybe start to get a little just concerned. If even the keyboard is warm, maybe it's overheating. Just a thought. You know the rules, babe.
But everyone's watching.
Just forget them for the moment. It's just you and me right now. Tell them that I said hi. That is also true. To answer your question about Vigilante, yes, I have heard of it. I've come across it several times. It didn't immediately strike me as a mod I wanted to play, just because superhero stuff isn't the first thing I think of when I think of DDLC. But hey, I said that about Drift Club when I first played that, and I ended up loving the hell out of that. So, yeah. One of these days, I will give Vigilante a try. I can't say when, but, it's a mod that I have lined up to play at some point. She blushes deeper, then moves closer to Miji.
Michi.
Sayori. Hey! Sayori removes her bow, and the two kiss beneath the mistletoe. Man, you know shit's getting real when Sayori takes out her bow. Damn, bro. I don't think I've ever seen Sayori take off her bow like this. You go, girl. Get him. Absolutely, man. I love the artwork. As the rest of us watch, I can't help but imagine me and Monica beneath that mistletoe. Don't worry, there's another mod for that. In fact, it's one I played fairly recently, although I don't remember what it was called. I know it was fairly recent. You do have some good talent on your team. The two seem to get lost in it, in the kiss. After a while, I raise my hands and begin clapping. Monica quickly joins me. Natsuki and Yuri join in as well. Natsuki even goes as far as to let out a valiant whoop whoop for them. Yeah! We all clap for them for a good few seconds until they break apart from their kiss. As they break apart, they both look at each other tenderly, sharing the intimate moment as if we didn't exist. Which is, of course, ruined by Natsuki. Alright. Da 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 da!
Jeez, you two are so sickeningly sweet, you almost gave me diabetes.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Damn right you should. You are quite the lovely couple. Are you kidding? Those two are hashtag relationship goals. Lol.
Monica, stop! Stop! You're not the only one, boy. You're not the only one, boy. Did you just use internet lingo? She smiles sweetly at me. Everyone bursts out laughing, even Monica. What have you done? Once the laughter dies down, I smile at everyone. Well, why don't we all get ready for bed? Feel free to use the washrooms. Oh, so this is Morbius is doing, is it? The girls all scatter and begin getting their toiletries out of their bags. Eventually, all the girls are done and I go to do my teeth as well. As I brush, I think back on the events of the day. Damn, it's been a really fun day. Say that again. It really helped me cope with not being home for the holidays. Wait. Home for the holidays. Home. I think back on my childhood and all the events that lead into my high school years. And now, everything that has happened to me, as well as my newfound friends these past few months. Home. I mean, I still really miss my parents, and I want to go home if possible, but I can't ignore everything. I can't ignore everything the girls. I feel like there's either a period or a comma missing there. It just reads really awkwardly. Or no, wait. Sorry, I can't ignore everything the girls, BG and his family, and I have gone through and worked to achieve. Sorry, that initially sounded weird, but uh ignore what I just said. We've beaten the game. Somehow. I can imagine. You got people coming over? Because, yeah, it's a lot of work. Somebody's sleep deprived. It's the blanket, man. I'm telling you. It's the fucking blanket. I'm spoiled by this blanket. That was my late Christmas gift. I'm spoiled by this thing. But man, yeah. Life goals. You can say, as part of your life, we've beaten the game. That's crazy. Got it in 4K Ultra HD 1080p 60 FPS. I bet. How much did you do? You mentioned it earlier, but how many houses did you do? Now with Miji's parents giving me a new home and all of us establishing new lives for ourselves, we've grown so close as a result. One bar, yikes. Of course, Monica, the girl I love, wishing me happiness wherever I go. She truly is a special person. Someone I'd love to spend the rest of my life with, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I mean, this is my second home. Yeah, that's it. I've got a second family here. They all love me. Damn it! I still miss Mom and Dad. Did a driveway filled with snow around a car that was 2 feet tall, which took me about 3 hours. From the entrance to the car and around. Must have been a big driveway. Or no, wait, you... Oh, wait, no, it was just 2 feet tall. You know, that's not as far-fetched as it sounds. This blanket has spoiled me, dude. I'm just hoping this will help me fall asleep easier on Friday when I have to do a back-to-back at work. Even so, I'm glad that I'm here if I have to be anywhere in this world. I should be grateful. No, I am grateful. I feel myself smiling despite my homesickness. I rinse out my mouth, put my toothbrush away, and head out. The girls are gathered around the TV fire, all snuggled close in their futons with the exception of Sayori. She comes downstairs a bit later in some bright blue PJs her mom got for her. She snuggles up in her futon, singing the praises of said PJs. Looking at my new watch, I see that it's 9:32 p.m. Where'd the damn time go? I ask myself that a lot. The girls all find spots on the floor to sleep. Before I head to my room, Monica comes over and gives me a tender peck on the cheek.
Good night, Ben.
Same to you, Monica. I head to my bedroom. I get in some pajamas and set an alarm on my phone to go off around midnight. Climbing into bed, I begin drifting off to sleep. Here we go. What time is it? On my phone, I see that it's not even 12. I turn off my alarm and sit up slowly. Outside, it stopped snowing, but it's still cloudy. I quietly get into some warmer clothes and sneak out into the hallway. The moment I step out into the hallway, I hear music. Piano music at that. You, get up here. Alright, game. I see what you're doing. I can show you the world. You have 98 cents. I can show you my driveway. Where are you? How's it going, man? You're here just in time for the ending, I think. Where's it coming from? Wait, the door to the basement's open. Do they have a piano down there? If so, since fucking when? No, that's not the basement door. Oh, shit. Dude. If this is what I think it is, it's that fucking piano to Monica's right. It's that fucking piano. Right there. It's that one, isn't it? Pano. I walk up and peer in. How did I know? How did I know? How did I fucking know? All it's missing is the calendar. It's like looking in a goddamn mirror, dude. It's like looking in a goddamn mirror. Is this real life? Because I saw Act 1. That is true, but you gotta remember, that was a while ago. That's awesome, you got this guy's permission, man. He makes some great rooms for Moss, dude. Who could imagine Monica on Omegle and taking song requests? Good thought. Chat, what do you think? Do you think she would do that? Oh shit, really? Now that you mention it, I think I have seen him. Monica's alone in the classroom, sitting at the piano. She has her eyes closed, her fingers practically dancing over the pianos as she plays "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." She has a contented smile on her face. I listen for a bit. Don't disturb her, man. Just let her play. Just let her play, man. Come on. They are working on that. Monica shreds river flows anew to random strangers. Once Monica finishes, she sits at the piano and stares at it briefly. Come on, dude. Do the right thing. 100 yen for your thoughts. I would have just started applauding. Monica jumps and looks back at me. Oh, Ben, you startled me. My bad. I didn't mean to. I've got to say, you've really been practicing. Mom and Dad have been encouraging it. They love it. I'm glad they're being more encouraging. But what are you doing in here? Waiting for you, sleepyhead. The others are already asleep. Ah, yeah. I did fall asleep pretty fast, didn't I? What is it you said when we celebrated Thanksgiving? It's the tryptophan, right? I hope I said that right. Yeah, we did eat a lot of turkey tonight, didn't we? I join her on the piano bench, running my hand over the piano keys. It's been a while since I did anything on the piano. Yep. I never really learned how to play piano. Although, my grandmother, back when she was still with us, she played piano. And it was always a treat watching her play. I let my hands fall on my lap and smile. Everyone's asleep, you say? Well, in that case, I think it's time for your present. How do you feel about a little late-night stroll? There's something I want to show you. A stroll? Yeah, it's part of your present. Okay. Monica's mood immediately shifts. Gonna get a nighttime view of the city now, ah? You might deny it all you want, but you're a closet romantic. No comment. I'll get my coat. The two of us sneak out into the living room. More syrup. Glad you tried manga. Shall defeat you, King Dragon. Killed Archibald. No idea if I said that right. I like how Yuri's seemingly playing like Dungeons and Dragons or something, or reciting something in her dream. That's just what I would expect from Yuri. Damn, this city really goes all out with the Christmas decorations, don't they? I don't know what they're dreaming of, dude. I quietly close the door behind us and inhale the cold, wintry air. Colder than this morning, isn't it? That usually tends to be the case at night. Because it is. But yeah, that's usually how the sun going down works at this time of year, Monica. Almost makes me want to pummel you with more snowballs. Save it for when we get to the view. You do that and you won't get your present. That won't work with me. I'm not Sayori. Okay, fine. Now, come on, let's go. I take her hand and we begin walking. The two of us walked together, hand in hand. As we walk through the snowy city, Monica speaks up.
Where are you taking me, anyway? Can't you give me a hint?
A hint, huh? Well, let's just say it's a place I found earlier that I think will take your breath away. Yep, I recognize the art style. Now that you mentioned that Storm did this one, because I've seen his work in other mods before.
Is that so? Well, any place with you there will always take my breath away.
Who was it that was a hopeless romantic?
I never said hopeless.
Yeah, she said closet romantic, not hopeless.
You're definitely not.
Thank you. She giggles at me and I feel my face blush. Hi Jester, how you doing? This girl really knows how to get under my skin, but in a good way. I would have to agree, he has. You are seriously one hardcore tease.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that guys can sometimes be pretty dense.
Sometimes. Come on. We're dense pretty much all the time. Yes. Our boy MC is the true testament to that. The two of us laugh as we pass a small group of what looks like carolers. Didn't realize that was a thing in Japan. In fact, I'm sure it isn't. Monica, are Christmas carolers a thing in Japan? She looks back at the retreating group.
No, not that I know of.
Huh, weird. But hey, I like it. We had a group of older folks back home who would always go around a few neighborhoods each year, singing carols and donating anything that was given to a local charity.
That's pretty kind of them.
Yeah, was. Odd. Those carolers look just like... Nah, couldn't be. What I was going to say is that a group of girls we ran into that were part of Ye's posse a couple of parts ago. Yeah, totally couldn't be game. Still holding Monica's hand, I continue leading her down the streets. It doesn't take us long to reach the road that I found earlier. Yeah, here we go. We're getting there. We cross the street and head towards the pathway. I can almost imagine the view from the hill right now. The city all decked out with Christmas cheer. I can only imagine how much snow you have to get through after how long it's been snowing today. This is what you bring boots for, ladies and gentlemen. Makes me nostalgic. I smile and continue onward. But just before the pathway opens up, I tell Monica to close her eyes.
What for?
Like I said, it's a surprise.
Well, alright.
She closes her eyes, smiling as I lead her up the path. You're doing well, Ban. Who are you, mysterious apparition? I carefully lead Monica up the hill, keeping any branches out of her face. Keep on going. This view will change everything. You are reaching the end of your journey. Finally, I reach the spot and lead her to the bench. Alrighty. You ready?
More than ready.
Open your eyes. Nighttime city view. I love the auroras in the background. Beautiful. Monica slowly opens her eyes, and they don't stop moving. Oh, really? This is Morby? Dude! Here, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh my God. Not only is the city aglow with Christmas lights and decorations as far as the eye can see, but the sky is alight with the aurora borealis. One of many things Monica has said she wants to do someday. I love filling out these little bucket list items through these mods, dude. You done good, man. You done good. Yes. Yes, it is. This evening couldn't be any more magical. Everything about this scenery feels warm, ironically. Wow. Ben, this is beautiful. Yeah, you're telling me. And this was the surprise? Part of it. Miji told me about this spot earlier today, so I decided to go on a walk and come check it out. You sure did, man. You guys really outdid yourselves. I'm looking forward to Act 2 already. Although it did not look this breathtaking during the day. Well, I got to say, he picked the right spot. No kidding. Oh, I know. It's so perfect. It feels like a dream. And the aurora borealis. I didn't expect it here during this time of year. Take it in while you can. Things like this don't last forever. Don't mind me. Sure. I look over to Monica and see her getting lost at the sight. Take it in, girlie. Just take it in. Admire it while you can. Oh, this is great. The expression she has, as if she's discovering a whole new world. She's in complete awe. Her emerald eyes have a bit of a glint in them as she looks on. It's almost like they're glowing in the dark. She's smiling wider now. The front strand of her bangs flows swiftly through the breeze. Man, this girl, how the hell is she so damn beautiful? Hey, Ben? Yeah? She looks over to me with a warm smile. Thank you for showing me this. It's really amazing, but why did you only want to show me this? What do you mean? Well, it shouldn't be just me you could have shown this to. We could have woken up the others. I bet they would have all loved to see this. Especially Yuri, Miji, and Sayori. I mean, yeah, we could have. But to be honest, I don't think I could have taken much more of those two and their lovey-dovey dynamic. Natsuki was right. If I had to witness another sweet moment, I think I'd get diabetes. Those two can just never get enough of each other, huh? I mean, we have to deal with them. We have to deal with that at the club every day at school. Please, try dealing with it every day, period. I pity you. Although I do have to admit, it's adorable seeing them so in love. But I'm glad they got together. Zura's been doing much better now compared to when you first came here. Her smile's a lot brighter these days. I think she might actually have just beaten this depression after all. Not quite. Depression is a tough bitch. Sure, you can suppress it for a little while, but it never goes away fully. There'll be times where Sayori is still gonna feel upset and hate herself. Yeah, I guess so. You're right. Her smiles seem more genuine nowadays. Plus, with Miji by her side... I pause for a moment and start to remember the two, and how happy they both are with each other. Yep, I give her a fighting chance. Think back to earlier at the party where they both embraced each other under the mistletoe. Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. Yeah. After a few seconds, Monica turns towards me and looks at me with a teasing expression. But you still didn't answer my question. Why only me? I feel my cheeks start to get warmer and warmer by the second. Please, I'm getting to that. She keeps egging me on with those fluttery eyes, waiting for me to give her a response. I feel my heart start to beat a little bit faster. I kinda do know what I want to say, but this situation feels a little embarrassing. You gotta just go through with it, man. Well... She's only gonna keep intensifying the teasing, dude. It's not gonna stop. Time to share one of my reasons. Well, I brought you here for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to share this with you alone, as a way to show my appreciation for all you've done for me these last couple of months. Her teasing expression diminishes as her face starts to heat up. Checkmate! What are you talking about? I should be the one thanking you. You've done a lot for me by just being here and staying with me and everyone else. You managed to not only make me happy, but make the others happy as well. Even so, it's not just because I wanted to show my appreciation. Dad always told me something. He always said, Ben, when you find something amazing, it doesn't matter what it is. Be sure to share it with someone that's really special to you. Aw, that's really nice of him. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you. I slowly reach for her hand and take it into mine, wrapping my fingers around her palm as I rub my thumb along it. With my free hand, I reach into my pocket and retrieve the small box. Her eyes widen when she sees the dimensions. Because, out of all my friends and companions in this world, you're the most special one in my life. I hand her the present, which she gingerly takes from me. If her face wasn't on fire then, it is now. I doubt she's cold anymore. The smile she had grew wider than before. You really like making me gush.
don't you?
I'm surprised that I managed to say that without stuttering like an idiot. You done good, mate. You done good.
Well, I'm really happy that you said that. You don't know how much you mean to me. Ever since you came into my life, everything that I once thought was fake seems real and worthwhile. I thought I was going to be alone forever, but shh. I put a finger to her lips. Before you say anything else, open your present.
She looks down at the small box in her hands, seemingly having forgotten it.
Right.
Monica slowly undoes the bow and ribbons and begins gently opening the wrapping paper. Her eyes widen when she sees what kind of box she's holding.
You didn't.
Open it and see. She takes a deep breath, opening the jewelry box.
Oh, man. This is a beautiful necklace. It's perfect.
I blush and smile at her. Want me to help you put it on? She smiles but shakes her head, lovingly closing the box.
Not out here. I don't want it getting lost in the snow.
She looks up at me with the widest smile I've ever seen on her face. I reach up and wipe the tears from her eyes.
Man, I can't thank you enough. This means the world to me.
It barely scratches the depths of how I truly feel about you. No, that's not what I meant to say. Wait, here it goes. Asano Monica, I love you. I really, really love you. I know I've been skirting around the issue for a while now, but I won't anymore. If you'll allow me to be flowery for a little bit. I've felt this way for a while, but I just never had the courage to say it until today. And another reason I asked you to come here was so that I couldn't run away.
I wouldn't have let you.
Oh, I know. Took the words right out of my mouth. Mere words really can't describe how much I love and adore you. I wish I could.
Ben, you don't have to, because you being here with me is all I need.
Monica. As that last word comes out of my mouth, we both pause for a minute. Even when she doesn't have anything to say, this girl makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. I lean in. She does the same. With the space between us coming to a close, my heartbeat goes faster until our lips meet. Don't mind me. What a way to end it. Absolutely perfect. This feeling, I've never felt it before. It's like everything I've ever known about her has summed up into this one single moment. One of passion with warmth. It's like she's the last piece to a puzzle in my life. Her lips feel so tender and loving,
Feels like we've been here for an eternity, despite it only being for a couple of seconds. We both slightly tilt our heads opposite each other, not breaking the kiss. I guess this is what being in love is like. I have to say, this feels incredible. We lose ourselves in the moment. Go right ahead, my boy. Enjoy it. As we break the kiss, the two of us lean against each other while looking back out at the cityscape before us. Merry Christmas, Ben. I love you. Merry Christmas, Monica. I love you too. World is yours to command, but not this one. It's time to wake up. Huh? What? I sit up immediately, opening my eyes. We have rain outside. Was this all a dream? My body feels sluggish for some reason. I slowly sit up, holding my head as a sudden nausea spell hits me. I take a few deep breaths as the nausea subsides. What happened? I look down and find that I'm now back in Miji's body, sitting up in his bed. Wasn't it snowing just now? So, why am I hearing rain? Oh god. Are we? I grab Miji's phone, looking at the date. Just imagine the sound of a phone hitting the floor. No. Not this again. Anything but this! Tears stream down my face. Are we really gonna do this again? Are we really meant to continue the game like this? Damn it. Yeah? You have to remember, the very start of this Christmas special, they hit new game on the Act 2 screen. It all makes sense now. All those glitchy effects that happened throughout the Christmas special, they were cracks in the facade that they had moved on. It was all a dream. I don't know if I can handle this. Someone. Anyone. Tell me what to do here. Please. It's a good way to frame a special. You know, framing it as all a dream. You guys did good with this. Save me. Brace, brace, brace. Stay down. Who are you, mysterious apparition? We all deceive ourselves from the truth of this reality, making up a false reality to make us believe that it's a perfect world. We all have ambitions of an ideal future, yet we don't consider the harsh truths which the world will inevitably challenge us. Sorry, I read that wrong. All because we are too naive to comprehend the nature of our own existence, thus creating false hope for ourselves. You don't know what's final. The only thing that stands between you and the end is within.
Their journey is only beginning. Many trials will await them in the coming days. Their fate will solely be determined by the decisions they will make. A fate that will shake the very grounds of their world. Act 2 foreshadowing. Let the games begin. What are we, in the fucking Hunger Games? What the fuck? Hello? The Team of Dreams hopes you enjoyed the World of Dreams 2021 Christmas special. Be on the lookout for the upcoming Act 2, If Death Equals False. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I can't wait for Act 2. I swear, if you guys don't get Mod of the Year for Act 1, it is fucking rigged. This was a great special. You guys say you started work on this in June. It definitely shows. It's just hard for me to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you guys did great with this. I loved this. And I know I'm a bit late to the party, finishing this halfway through January. But seriously, you guys did so good with this. It's like waiting for a new movie. Yeah, you're telling me. High quality stuff. I've said before that World of Dreams to me is one of the best mods I've ever played. That still holds true after playing this. You guys did not hold back for this, and I love it. You know, keep up the work ethic that you've got. You guys can definitely get all 7 acts done. And I'm excited to see where this story goes from here. So yeah, on that note, now that we have finally finished the World of Dreams Christmas special, if the Jigsaw and Abyssal are available tomorrow, we'll continue Exit Music Redux, because we still need to finish that. But if it just ends up being me tomorrow night, then we can do one of two things. We can either check out some newer mods, like see if there's some new demos available that I want to check out. We can check out the demo for R2 Realities, which is a fairly new Monica mod. Or we could start Vigilante or Fruits of the Literature Club. Although I think Abyssal wants to be here for Fruits of the Literature Club, so I might hold off on that. But whatever ends up happening, I should be here tomorrow night. Didn't you say you'd check out something? Oh, that's right, yeah. For those of you that weren't here for this, when I said I would play Fruits of the Literature Club, I promised I would grant Bradley a special request, since we're going to be doing Natsuki Route on that. He told me he wants me to do Natsuki Route and name our character Bruce. Because apparently that name is supposed to be really funny with the Natsuki Route. Yep. It's not the end of the world if you can't always make it, man. They'll always be here if you want to watch them another time. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And I didn't say it earlier, but we hit 950 subscribers today. And I thought that was a really cool milestone to hit for January 15th, with it being 115 Day, Call of Duty Zombies Day, since that's how much you have to spend to hit the box in Zombies. I don't know, I thought that was really clever. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night now that we're done. It's a little bit earlier, but I didn't have any other mods lined up for tonight. Watch some vids we sent you. I'll find out whether or not people are going to be available tomorrow. When I started watching your videos, the sub count was 876. Yeah, we've gone up quite a bit since then. Cheers, mate. So let me pull up Discord here. Which... Right, you wanted me to listen to this, the cuss word song. So let me turn that off. You wanted me to check this out. If it just ends up being me tomorrow night, I'll have a vote for Fruits of the Literature Club or Vigilante. But honestly, I would probably end up doing Vigilante just because I'm pretty sure Abyssal wants to be here for Vigilante. Or not Vigilante, but Fruits of the Literature Club. Anyway, let's check this out.
Oh, fuck, shit, bitch, damn cocksucker, pussy, asshole, cunt, motherfucking dirty whore, shat onto my lunch, piss, cunt, damn bitch, suck my dick, Jesus, Harold Christ, shit, bitch, cocksucker, goddamn motherfucker, pussy, asshole, cunt.
every retail worker after they've had a bad day. You're not wrong. Is that Rusty Cage? Maybe. Now your video. Yeah, you sent me a lot of stuff before stream. I thought this one was pretty funny because this was totally me after I finished the game for the first time on DDLC Plus.
I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
Yep. And Bradley had something to show me. Watch Homer's Day. How long is that? I'm not going to sit down and watch that whole thing. But you did want to show me this. At 5 minutes and 25 seconds. There's something you wanted to show me.
It's working! Someone sent in working code. It's just blinking. Oh, blink with different colors. Oh, it's describing what it's doing. Oh my goodness. Blink with a sine function? Oh, there are sine waves coming down, I guess. That's lovely. Hey, whoever wrote, what is this?
Dude, look at that
Fanomaker.
Tree.
I think they emailed. I think actually that one was
Look at those
GitHub, and it was
spiraling
emailed to
lights,
me.
dude.
Look at that. It's got waves going through this way now. Oh my goodness, that's lovely.
That's some cool
Using
stuff.
a general function.
Some cool stuff. Now, this has been popping up in my recommended. Bradley wants me to watch it. I guess I'll sit down and watch it and then call it a night. It was a treat to play. I'm happy to. You guys have done great work. I'm happy to play. I'm happy to, man. You have a good one.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house.
Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. What the hell? I think it is. The fucking T-pose.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders.
Oh no. Yeah, he talked to him alright.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
This might be controversial, but I never actually got to play Simpsons Hit and Run. I never actually got to play that game. Like, we never had it. So yeah, thanks for showing me that. Glad I finally sat down and watched that. Because it's been popping up in my recommended for every so often for a while now. I've been told it was. And I like my Simpsons, so who knows? You just bought a copy of it recently. Maybe I might have to look into doing that sometime. Who knows? But yeah, I think with that, that is going to be all from me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I've been saying it a lot lately, but thank you all so much for all the support you've been giving me. It really means a lot to me because I just do this for fun. So, yeah, any amount of support means the world to me. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, take care.